This car that you can see here behind us was being driven by a young man. His name was Matthew, and he worked and lived in a hotel not very far from here. He started work very early on this particular day. It was 2 days before his 22nd birthday. He started work very early in the morning and worked through the whole day in a very hot, busy, fast-paced commercial kitchen. So he would have been very tired, he would have been possibly dehydrated. He then made a decision to go into the bar to see some friends of his, and he had a drink. He wasn't drunk, he would have had no more than 2 pints, so we're not talking about somebody that had a lot to drink. But he started this journey. Very good eyewitness reports tell us that he was driving very sensibly. Everything in the story was very normal. The road condition was good. The car was in good condition. Matthew was fit, healthy and strong. He came to a left-hand bend, and on that left-hand bend, for some reason, we don't know why, maybe he was distracted by a rabbit, or he sneezed, or just simply was distracted by something, we don't know. But he lost control of the car and went into a sideways slide. He slid over a very short grass bank, and the first thing he collided with was a very large oak tree. He collided with that tree, travelling at around about 43 miles an hour. In a car close by was a medical professional, and they were good enough to stop, and they ran to Matthew as quickly as they could to see if there was anything they could do to help this young man. Sadly, he was declared dead on impact with the tree. The next stage then that happens is the emergency services turn up, and also a family liaison officer, a police officer who has the unenviable job of finding out who this casualty is. He finds out eventually by going through pockets and wallets and information to see who this person is. And they discover who this person is, and they also discover where this young man lives and which front door that they have to knock on. Well, on this particular occasion, the family liaison officer makes his way to our front door and knocks on our front door and tells us the news that our 21-year-old son has just been killed in a car accident. The reason why we're here and the reason why we share this story is that we want everybody at these shows and wherever we go to just think about being a bit more patient, to think about being more respectful, and to think about the responsibilities they have as a driver in a car, not only to themselves, but to their family and their colleagues and their friends. We also want passengers in cars to think about what it is that they're doing in a car in order for that driver to be able to concentrate and be able to do a good job in getting them home safely to their loved ones. So that's why we work alongside the police force with the car, sharing our story, because we care for people and we want them to get home safely.